Good day everyone and welcome to my science cruise. This will be our last attempt on circle geometry, so we will be solving for the angles of this particular circle. So as you can see, OA and OB are radii of this circle. DO and CO are also radii of this circle. So this means that the triangle ABO and the triangle DCO are equal. If this is 71 degrees and this is 71 degrees, it means that this angle is also 71 degrees. And this one is also 71 degrees. Now we have to find the angles at the center. So to find this angle, you'll say 180 minus 71 minus 71. Because as you know, the interior angles of a triangle must give you 180 degrees. So this angle will be equal to 38 degrees and the angle at the bottom will also be 38 degrees. So to find angle E, a straight line is equal to 180 degrees. Therefore, E is equals to 180 minus 71 degrees. Which is equal to 109. Therefore, we'll put 109 here because it is the size of the angle E. We'll move on to finding angle F. So as you know, a diameter subtends an angle of 90 degrees on the circumference. The angle DCB is 90 degrees and then the angle BDC is 71 degrees. To find angle F, we'll say 180 minus 71 minus 90 degrees. Therefore, angle F is equal to 19 degrees. So we'll put our 19 over here. And we would have found all the angles for this particular circle. We'll move on to number 2 after we are done with this one. To find angle A, we use the theorem which says the angle at the center is twice the angle on the circumference. So we are given this angle is 140 degrees. Therefore, angle A will be equal to 140 divided by 2. Angle A will be equal to 70 degrees. So that will be our angle A. This is 1 revolution, and we know that 1 revolution is equal to 360 degrees. So if we are given this is 140 degrees, to find this angle above, we'll say 360 minus 140, which will give us 220. Therefore, this particular angle, which is above 140, is 220 degrees. Sorry, it's not very clear. Let me put it above. It's 220 degrees. So for us to find angle K, we can see that this is a four-sided shape. We have side 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this is a quadrilateral. Interior angles of a quadrilateral must give you 360 degrees. Therefore, to find the angle K, you will say 360 minus 220 minus 30 minus 70. So let me work that out. 360 minus 220 minus 30 minus 70, it's 40 degrees. Therefore, angle K is 40 degrees. We are done with this one. We'll move on to number 3. To find this part which is above 98 degrees, we'll say 360 minus 98, which will give us 262. Therefore, this part is 262 degrees. And then afterwards, we will use the theorem which says the angle at the center is twice the angle at the circumference. Therefore, the angle B will be 262 divided by 2. So 262 divided by 2, which is 131. Therefore, the angle B is equal to 131 degrees. And then we'll move on to the next one. We are done with this. We know that interior angles of a triangle must give us 180 degrees. So when we use this particular angle, the big triangle AEC, we say that to find angle E, it will be 180 minus 57 minus 68 degrees. Therefore, E is equal to 57 degrees. And then to find B, we use the theorems for a cycle quad. A, E, D, B, and the circle make a cyclic quadrilateral. So opposite interior angles of a cyclic quadrilateral must give you 180 degrees. So to find angle B, you'll say 180 minus 57, which is 123. Therefore, B is equal to 123. A, B, and C, D are tangents to this circle. An angle which is made by a tangent and a radius give us 90 degrees. Therefore, this angle is 90 degrees and this angle is also 90 degrees. So to find angle M, you can see that this is a four-sided shape. It's a quadrilateral. So to find the missing angle, we'll say 360 degrees minus 150 minus 190 minus 90 minus 90. So let me work it out. Minus 90 minus 90. So it means that angle M will get it as 60 degrees. Therefore, M is equal to 60 degrees. And then we move on to find angle A. The angle at the center is twice the angle at the circumference. So if this angle is 150 degrees, the angle A or C, it means that the small letter A will be 150 divided by 2. 150 divided by 2. 150 divided by 2 will give us 75 degrees. And then now we have to find the reflex angle on point O. So the reflex angle on point O will be 360 minus 150, which will give us 210 degrees. Like we said on one of the previous questions, we said that a quadrilateral should give us 360 degrees. The interior angles of a quadrilateral. Now we have a 75 degrees, we have a 210, we have a 40 degrees, and we need angle N. Therefore, angle N will be 360 minus those angles which I've just mentioned. We get angle N as 35 degrees. That's it on this particular triangle. That's it on circle geometry. On the next video, we'll be looking at another topic. So make sure to like and subscribe on my channel so that you don't miss out on any new videos. Good day.